Hey everyone, I'm Sal Sincata, and in this month's product spotlight, we are checking out the Sigma 40mm 1.4. All right, everybody, Sigma has crushed it again with this art lens, 40mm 1.4, another home run. You know, if you're out there and you're looking for third-party glass, I would hardly consider Sigma third-party anymore. The glass they're putting out is by far some of the best glass I have ever worked with. And I'm not just saying it. Image after image, I'm testing the glass, I'm testing it wide open, and the image quality is second to none. And so this 40mm, just got my hands on it. I've already taken a few test shots, so I just want to get dialed in, get a feel for the lens, and it's already tack sharp. But beyond tack sharp, 40mm is this weird focal length, right? So it's not quite 50mm, which is also a weird style of portrait lens. It's not going to be an 85, of course, but it's not wide like a 24. So it's that kind of in-between lens, but it's fun. Other manufacturers have released 40mm lenses, but they're short, compact. This is not short, this is not compact, this is not light. I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing. To get 1.4, you've got a lot of big glass in here to allow you to shoot wide open. And you know, for those of you, I love the way that looks. I love the bouquet. I love that that blurred out background. That is my style. I love shooting wide open. So everything we do today, we're gonna shoot wide open. We've got off-camera flash that we're using, so we're shooting in high-speed sync. And we are here, downtown St. Louis, urban. We've got Molly in the background, and she's got a nice dress for us. So, you know, my thing is, when it comes to glass, when it comes to product reviews, you can read the tech specs online, don't really care to dig into that. What I want to see is how this is going to work in the field, what kind of photographs and images can we make. So I've got two shots I want in my head. I want a nice portrait of Molly, yes, with a 40mm. We've got to be careful. When you've got a lens like this at 40mm, you don't want to get too close because then you start exaggerating and skewing features, right? 24mm, you get close to somebody and their feet, right? They look like Ronald McDonald feet. So we don't want to do that to her. We don't want to exaggerate her nose, but I still want to make a nice mid-sized portrait with her. And then, of course, at 40mm, I don't have to get quite so far away, but I can do a wide-angle shot of her. So what I want to do is get those two shots and let's see what the results are. So let's stop talking, let's do it. All right, everybody, that is a wrap. The Sigma 1.4, a beast as usual. The art lens, Sigma did not disappoint with this particular lens. I shot this whole set at 1.4, and you're seeing the final images. We're zooming in on the final images, and they are absolutely tack sharp. The lens is fast to focus, something else to keep in mind. The optics are there, they are sharp, and so this is a lens that 40mm, I know it seems like a weird focal length, and it absolutely is, but I actually love it. I love what it was allowing me to do. It gave me a different look on the portraits. And then of course it was wide enough that I could step back and still get that wide dramatic shot. So definitely something worth checking out, something you should have in your bag.